So if you're having this problem where the temperature reads -40 and then goes to dash dash dash, here's the problem I had on this 2014 Honda Civic hybrid. In this case, I checked underneath and it's actually, the wire has been chewed through by rats. So basically what you got to do is pull these pins, and you need a little special tool just to pry it up. And then there's 2 sets of hex nuts on either side. You can pull that out. So here's the tool to pry these things up. Kind of just get in between the, right in the, oop, there we go. Go like that. Pull them out. That's it. So you do those, but then don't forget these 2 hex nuts right here too. So once you get all those 2 bolts and the 8 clips out, you kind of have to gently get this part off. There we go, like that. Just put it over here. So that's the other part. And if you look down in here, right there is the ambient air temperature sensor. Now I already checked the sensor itself and it's fine. So now we need to go underneath the car and get that black panel off right down there. So it has the same thing, push pins and a couple screws, but it's a little more complicated because it has some attachments onto the bumper. All right, so I had to take the front bumper cover off, and there's a good video already of how to do that. It's pretty simple. There's some little push pins and a screw right here, and then you have to just flex it off on the corners. If you have fog lights, you have to connect those. But here's my problem that I had. This car spent some time in Boston, and it was street parked, and Boston has rats. And so it basically chewed through the wire going from the sensor to back to the controls. So what I'm going to do is just get some wire. There's 2 wires here. It's very small wire, but a blue and a red wire. And so I'm going to, get some solder connectors and just solder, 2 pieces of wire on it. It's a lot cheaper. If you go to the dealer, they'll probably say, oh, replace the whole wiring set. But this will be pretty easy. I'll show you once it's done. But yeah, it's just get some wire, a heat gun, some wire clips, that sort of stuff. And that can fix it relatively cheaply. All right, moment of truth. And look, it reads the right temperature, 70 degrees. So that's one of the possible options if that sensor doesn't work. This is what it looks like when I've wrapped it in the sheathing to protect it from animals. And if you wanted to, you could re-zip tie it on there. There was a little clamp, but I may do that, I may not. I don't think I need to. But anyway, here's the tools I used just to give you an idea. Set of snips, short wire cutters, wire crimpers, this Alex Tech split seat sleeving, some electrical tape, just wire, and this heat gun to melt things. Oh, and these are probably the most important thing. These connectors, which have the solder inside of them. So that's it. Hope that helps.